ear mic and then I didn't plug it into the phone, but I think you could hear me anyway. But now I plugged in this Rode microphone lavalier mic, so I'm doing a short broadcast here saying that you do the bloopers, you fail forward, you spring forward. Now it's soon springtime, and of course you could always hide under your cap or sunglasses if you're blushing for your mistakes. So it's all good. So I will then do the talk here on the script with HAPS. What's HAPS? HAPS offers free world-class broadcasting tools, a community that's eager for collaborators, and a simple way for viewers to support creators financially, like me. So sign up for the HAPS, download the app, and you get 100 coins that you could give to me and other content creators, and we could then continue here the conversation and spread the good word and follow each other and so on. And as I said in the previous one, I do this in order to be on the tab there, discovery tabs on HAPS main page. So now I'll listen if it's picking up on Facebook here. So it sounds good. So then I know that. So that, yeah, it's on the discovery tab on HAPS, and I've found great content creators. Soon I think the Twitter service that they bought, they have Twitter Live, but also the Periscope, I think that will be defunct soon, and so we'll see an influx of Periscope users jumping onto HAPS because they like doing the broadcasting in a simple way. Talking about that, I will probably soon be as a podcast guest on a show there, on a showcase, and they will use StreamYard, and it's a neat service there, StreamYard, and they recently got purchased and did an exit, acquired there, and it's congratulations to them. And I wanted to test that recently. You could use it on a phone, but then it was lagging a bit, so I had to use my computer. And as I talked about before, my MacBook Pro is from 2011, so I need to invest in the future in a new MacBook Pro with this M1 processor, because then it could be easy to do this kind of live streaming and also podcasting without a fan going around and the sound of that could pick up on the broadcast and in the recording, because they don't have that any fan. It's no built-in fan. I wonder how that working, how they keep the processor and all the machinery so-called cool. But maybe you could answer me, somebody technical person out there. So I look forward to that. But then you have to, I think it's like $150–200 for this kind of machine. But yeah, so you could support me here on HAPS, and you could also go to PayPal, so paypal.me/ and my last surname Lindeskog. You could also check out my short URL service with all kind of different links, and that's URL, like this resource location, short for that, for the web address. So url.bio, like biography, / and then my former Twitter handle, Lyceum, Aristotle Schools in Greece, in Athens. So url.bio / Lyceum, and there you have all kind of different links that you could support my work, and you could buy stuff and merchandise and all kind of good stuff and so on. So what more is HAPS saying? How do I explain HAPS to my audience? Here are some suggestions, but feel free to make it your own. Hi everyone, today I'm using HAPS, an exciting new platform that makes it super easy for me to simultaneously, that's a word, tongue working, broadcast to all my social channels and see all of your comments in one place. And that's what I'm saying. I have hooked up on Facebook in order to listen to the recording and the streaming, but I often will do the commenting later on when I'm logged off, because this multitasking could be hard to do. But I'm streaming at the same time on Haps here. Lyceum is my handle here. It's going to YouTube, so you could watch it there, and also later on to Twitter, and what more? Maybe in the future LinkedIn also. But I've also signed up for an account on Twitch. I'm not a gamer, as I said in a previous broadcast, but it's a neat platform to be on there also. And I could do a nice home page there, or with a profile page with the tea party that you see here. We've got tea party similar to that, a banner, and some information about my work. So if you are a gamer or Twitch viewer or content creator there, check it out, my Twitch channel. So that could be one thing. And also then to call to action. If you're enjoying my broadcast, I encourage you to download the app today and subscribe for more content. You will even get 100 free coins for joining, which you can use to support my work and other content creators. And so I've got some coins here. It's some, so as you call it jokingly, I'm a tea drinker. Cheers. But it's like a coffee change as for now. So, but over time it could generate some cash that you could spend on other content creators, and maybe invest in, as I said, in equipment or other things like that, and also for fun. And you never know what this could lead to. When I started blogging in 2002, that led to different freelance gigs and works, and also creating relations and developed relations over time with fellow bloggers, podcasters, content creators, small business owners, etc. So what's more, pro tip here: start every broadcast by inviting viewers to download the podcast Haps app, subscribe to you to get notified when I go live. I subscribe to, how many are they now? So I have put not this notification on, because it will ping in your phone all the time, but maybe you could do different settings there. And support my works on Haps. So that's the thing. So if you haven't checked out Haps yet, download the free app and follow me there, please. You could then give me a thumbs up, high fives, awards, caching, and that's what I said. I have to bring my silver coin for next time, so you could see that. And yeah, I think that's it for now. I will see how long this broadcast will be. According to being a HAP challenge, you have to do like 10 minutes. So I will prolong this for a little bit more. I don't know if I is qualified for this challenge anymore, because yeah, you had to get like I think it was 100 and 250, I think it was, even per views in real time, and that could be a challenge. What I like here is how it accumulates over time. So people could watch now in real time, but then they could watch the replay later on. I think even you could broadcast things and put it up, so for the future. But then you should, say it's recorded. So I see the opportunities over time, and to be talking about this Discover tab, you could be discovered over time, because you distribute this content to different channels. So for example, my YouTube channel, I have to take a more sip of my Kimon tea here, black tea. And I will talk about, spilled on myself, I will talk about that tomorrow when I talk about Three Things Tech, about racers, and how it was to drink and eat when you have a beard. Yeah, that was a challenge. Anyway, so my YouTube channel is not big, so please, you could follow there if you want. It's my podcast, Egonetcasts recordings, that automatically is uploaded there as a destination through my podcast host there for Egonetcast, Libsyn. And then I have some other videos and so on, but I haven't promoted, I haven't done lots of work because I haven't figured out what I should do on YouTube. And I have my personal views about YouTube and Google. They are, as I said, not don't do evil or don't be evil, but they have erased or taken away that tagline, so you could wonder what will happen in the future. And then we have the whole this thing battle between the so-called big tech, Facebook, Google, Apple, and others. See what's pave out during the time here, over the time. So we'll talk about that also more in the future, about freedom of expression, freedom of speech, and deplatforming and other things like that, and see what's going on around the world. And as I said, on Thursday I will have do a comment on an article in the latest issue of The Economist, and that will be on 9 a.m. Central European time on Thursday. And tomorrow I will do these 3 tech things about QR codes, and check out my Instagram photo there on a banana, and razors, and also on the sound of a tea kettle. So that will be tomorrow at 3 p.m. Central European time. And then on Saturday we will do this tea drinking party or some other beverage, and that will start around 9 p.m. Central European time in the evening, or whenever I feel of having a party. Cheers. And as I'm doing now on Monday, on Mondays it will be this edition, like an open thread broadcast, a short saying hello, hi, what's going on, have a great week, and what's on your mind, that kind of thing. And also maybe sometime a recap of the previous week, and also what you could look out for and look forward to this week. So with that I say cheerio, and talk soon again, and thanks for watching and listening and staying tuned. And thanks Haps for giving me a notice that I should join back online within 24 hours in order to keeping the Discovery tab open. Cheers.